Hello everyone, and welcome to an extraordinary football showdown that has just taken place. Today, we witnessed one of the most intense and thrilling matches in recent memory as Manchester City took on Manchester United in the final. You're tuned in to Supercar, your go-to channel for everything sports-related, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest action. Setting the stage. A clash of titans. The atmosphere was absolutely electric as Manchester City and Manchester United squared off in what was billed as the ultimate battle of the season. These two football giants have a storied rivalry, and whenever they meet, it's more than just a game. It's a battle for supremacy, pride, and the hearts of millions of fans around the world. Today's match was no different. With the stakes as high as ever, both teams brought their A game to the pitch, and the result was nothing short of spectacular. The first half, tactics and intensity. From the very first whistle, it was clear that both Manchester City and Manchester United were here to fight for every inch of the pitch. The first half was a tactical battle, with both teams probing and pressing, looking for that crucial opening. Manchester United's early advantage. United started the game with a high tempo, pressing City's defense and trying to force mistakes. Their efforts paid off in the 28th minute when they managed to break the deadlock. A swift counterattack saw United take advantage of some space in City's backline, with a perfectly placed shot finding the back of the net. The goal sent United fans into a frenzy as their team took a 1-0 lead. City's response. Despite falling behind, Manchester City didn't lose their composure. They continued to dominate possession, controlling the tempo of the game and slowly but surely building pressure on United's defense. However, United's backline held firm, and the first half ended with the score still at 1-0 in favor of Manchester United. The second half. The drama unfolds. The second half kicked off with Manchester City coming out of the gates with renewed energy. Knowing they needed a goal to stay in the game, City's players pushed forward with even more intensity. City's persistent attacks. As the minutes ticked by, the tension in the stadium grew. City had several chances to equalize, but United's defense, along with some excellent goalkeeping, kept them at bay. The clock continued to run down, and it seemed like United might hold on for the win. The 90th minute equalizer. But just when it looked like all hope was lost for City, the magic moment arrived. In the 90th minute, with the fans on the edge of their seats, Manchester City found the equalizer. It was a moment of sheer determination and brilliance. A perfectly delivered cross into the box was met with a powerful header, sending the ball past the United keeper and into the net. The stadium erupted in cheers as City drew level at 1-1, pushing the match into extra time. Extra time. A test of endurance. With the score tied at 1-1, the match moved into extra time. Both teams were visibly tired, but the desire to win kept them going. Extra time saw chances for both sides, but neither could find that elusive winning goal. The tension was unbearable, with every tackle, every pass, and every shot being scrutinized by fans and players alike. Penalty shootout. A dramatic conclusion. As extra time ended with the score still level, it was clear that this epic battle would be decided by penalties. Penalty shootouts are always nerve-wracking, and this one was no exception. The shootout. Both teams lined up for what would be the final showdown. The pressure was immense as each player stepped up to take their shot. The shootout was a nail-biting affair, with both teams converting their penalties with precision. But in the end, it was Manchester City who held their nerve, winning the shootout 7-6. The final penalty, slotted into the corner of the net, sparked wild celebrations from the City players and fans alike. Tash, celebrations and reflections. The victory was a moment of redemption for Manchester City, especially after trailing for most of the match. Their ability to fight back and ultimately win in such dramatic fashion is a testament to the character and quality of this team. For Manchester United, it was a heartbreaking defeat. They played with passion and came so close to victory, but in the end, it wasn't enough. However, their performance was commendable, and they can hold their heads high after pushing one of the best teams in the world to the very limit. Final thoughts. Today's match was a perfect example of why football is the beautiful game. It had everything. Drama, skill, intensity, and a story that will be remembered for years to come. Manchester City's victory in the penalty shootout was the icing on the cake, ending what was truly a thrilling encounter. Thank you all for tuning in to Supercar to catch all the action from this incredible match. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our content. We've got plenty more exciting matches and sports content coming your way, so stay tuned. That's all for today, folks. See you next time. And until then, keep enjoying the beautiful game.